move on then. Right now, since we've been going for about 2 hours now, and it's just about time to end, I think that we really need to know a little bit about why this show even exists in the first place, Daryl.
You mean it isn't just for fun?
No, there's a little thing called CACD. You know, Daryl, I was just up at Chicago a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to a person up at the airport, and they saw a CACD shirt I had on, and they looked at it and they said, "What's caked?" And I said, no, that's CACD. And I tried to explain it to them. I think we should probably explain it a little bit to the audience, and rather than us do it, why don't we bring out somebody who really knows what he's talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CACD president, Mr. Greg Bach. So, Greg, thanks. I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
Good. Looking spiffy. Thank you.
Greg, tell us a little bit about your organization and what it does.
CACD is a service organization of St. Meinrad College. The students spend 3 to 5 hours a week doing various service activities in the surrounding communities.
So what kind of things do they do?
We have 8 different committees now. I'll forget one. We have scouting, youth
Our
ministry.
president, ladies and gentlemen.
Religious ed, woodshop committee, nursing home, hospital ministry, and we have a new outreach ministry committee also.
A new outreach ministry committee. So these students go out and volunteer and do various different activities.
Yeah, they volunteer their time and talents to help the people in the area.
Wow, so I understand you brought a little bit of video along to kind of explain and show the audience what we do out there.
Yeah, the video gives a good idea of what we do.
Why don't we go ahead and run that video if we could, Ken? Tell us a little bit about why this show even exists.
fun.
Yeah, that too. Sounds of Spring came about to help us fund all the programs that we have
So,
with CACD.
By the audience being here and people soliciting and helping out with this constitutes how much of our budget?
Probably between 80 and 90% of the budget.
80 and 90%.
Whoa.
So it's a pretty big show then.
Yes, really important to us.
Really important to us. So anything else you'd like to say about CACD?
No.
No.
Think of anything?
Okay. Well, you know, Greg, I think, and you, the audience, I think it's that time that we kind of wrap things up here. And at this point, I think I'd like to have the CACD Secretary and Treasurer and Vice President come out, if I could. And yeah. And matter of fact, could I have the entire cast and crew come out, if they would? Ladies and gentlemen, who you have before you is just a sampling of the population here that is involved and works with CACD, and at this point I'd like to thank them for all their hard work throughout the year, and especially to make this show possible. I'd like to thank the administration at St. Meinrad College for allowing us to do this, and most importantly, I'd like to thank you all for showing up tonight and helping us help others. Have a good evening and good night.
Stay tuned. Sounds of Spring 1994 has been brought to you by Cooperative Action for Community Development. This show and the contents herein are composed of both original ideas and outright plagiarized skits from funnier television shows. The hosts have been Mike Kramer and John Boats. This has been Ken Hellenius. See you at the Unstable. Hi, Mom. Sit, Ubu, sit.